standard class, so that makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
LS8 normally.
Yeah, LS8 seems to me to be the best.
Just all around anyway. We got 25 cape for winds out of the southwest, and thermals moderate, normal. Some streeting variations are high.
All right.
Maybe some wave, but we'll see.
California.
So it is. So it is.
All right, and weather thermals are moderate and normal, so I'm going to go way back on my CG.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back 3 centimeters. And that's probably not enough. 50 kilograms. Save. Condor.
Yeah, 50.
Oh, I'm going to check one thing, see if cloud flying is legal. NOTAM. Cloud flying, 0 penalty per minute. So cloud flying
0
is legal today.
All right. Good to know.
All right. And it's an arrow tow. Okay, so let's do Kutasa. There we go. Paste. All right. Joining.
And we got 60 minutes. Five kilometers on the turn point helpers. Arrow tow. 700 meters.
What's the start altitude?
1800.
All right.
Looks like there's a ridge to run if we get left of the center line. Pick that up.
Oh, that was fun last night on what is it called? Aliens? Surfing with the Aliens?
Yeah. Did you fly that?
Yeah.
Who were you last night?
Papa. Pootie Pie. No one noticed my name. It was what the hell was it? It was a Swedish guy, but have you ever heard of Pootie Pie?
Pootie Pie.
Yeah, so the last name of my pilot was Brofist.
Okay. I don't remember actually.
It was so funny. I almost expected to be kicked for sure because it was obviously a pun name, but yeah, that was a fun task. It was you and I got by you in the Arcus and then got really badly stuck up that climb in that little cut near the first turn point. And you got out of there a little better, and then I made that transition, and I think you gained in that actually, but I think the Arcus for some reason just had a little oomph, and then you took a big climb, but I was able to line up pretty good ridges almost all the way to that turn point, and then that was it. I never turned again. I made it all the way to the finish just by bumping a couple clouds at MC3. So it was a good task. I thought, you know, for a little while looking back, I thought, uh-oh, he's gonna catch me. But I thought, because I didn't notice that those guys hit Q, you know, I thought I just did terrible. I couldn't believe it when I came around the corner and saw how high they were, and I figured it was 5 meters a second, and they just barely got into it at the last second. But they had obviously all hit Q to get up there, so when I won, I was really surprised.
Yeah, it was an interesting task.
It was.
I tried, I knew better than to go in there without climbing. But the two clouds that I went to beforehand didn't work.
Right.
I was forced to go in there and work those little
Exactly.
points.
But you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, you were third and I was first well, you took the climbs, but I didn't take any climbs. I literally didn't take any climbs. I had no cloud climbs that whole task.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I took one big one, and that was it.
Yeah, about halfway down the second leg.
Yeah. Well, just after you jumped in that big valley,
Yeah.
that's where I got a nice 12-knot climb, and I just ran that up till it quit.
I saw you. I saw you taking it. How many meters a second was that?
12. Oh, meters. I was in feet per minute.
12 knots.
12 knots. Yeah.
Well, that was a good climb then.
Yeah.
LS8 Neo, activate, config, system, setup, time, preset, European. Only 135 liters of water. All right, so the task today for anyone watching, we're in California, and where are we starting? We're north of Pyramid Lake. Oh, so we're way to the south. So we're starting, you know, down by Ridgecrest. Then we go deep into the Sierras. And then we finish at I don't know. Lone Pine. So this is interesting.
Yeah, probably climb that second turn point's going to be high, I guess. Drop back into the valley.
Yeah, if you can get west enough, you could fly ridges almost the whole way, but it's probably going to take a climb or two to get established. But if you go over, let's say by Isabel Lake, you know, if you could get there, then you would be on the front face of ridges all the way up. And just the question is that deviation worth it? Because if you go straight, you've got to go up the backside and somehow get over the high mountains. So maybe diving into that valley, taking a climb, and then getting around by Isabel Lake would be the best thing to do.
Well, I'm thinking of splitting the hair on that, and that's go up this first valley
Yep.
to the northwest, and then catch that first peak at the eastern, right where that little tiny lake is, by Lake Isabel. There's a little tiny one there along the creek.
I see it.
Start that ridge going up there.
Right.
And
That's
try and take that high ground.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes.
And then come off of that and get into that big peak back by the coastline.
Yeah.
Then I think you can probably go out and kiss the turn and get back into that skinny valley going north.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
These people keep flying genocide. Genesises.
They don't own the LS8. You have to pay extra to get these gliders. The only standard class glider I think you get with Condor is
The Genesis.
the Genocide.
Genocide or Genesises. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I've only flown it a couple of times, but I didn't like it at all.
I don't think it's competitive in 15 meter.
No, I don't think so. At least not the stock version. I know a couple of guys that got some that got a compare them that have tricked out that do pretty well.
Well, it has a ton of wing area, and
Oh yeah.
you just can't get the wing loading, and it's not, it has a lot of wetted surface, and what you make up in a lack of a tail boom is slapped in all that funky fuselage. So I just don't think it's proven. The hypothesis was not proven.
No, and the other thing is you get some weird airflows at the intersections of the wing and the fuselage and the tail. And the two guys that I know that did well with it were the ones that went in and figured all that out. Got rid of some of that turbulence that's created, so their parasite drag went way down.
Who did that? Do you know?
I'm trying to think of his name.
A guy from Chicago?
Yeah. The guy, remember the guy that did the crazy landing in the rainstorm?
Yeah.
That video?
Yep, I know him. I'm just forgetting his name right now. Nice guy. He's like a guitar player.
Both of them very nice people, and I've enjoyed them.
Who's the other one?
Ron, Salvo.
Okay.
Bob Salvo, excuse me, Bob Salvo.
Okay.
Both of them very smart. Both of them very into making that airplane fly well, and they've modified theirs. The first guy, I'll think of his name a little bit. I think he sold his Genesis. He's got a like 17 now.
Good glider. That was my first glider.
Yeah, I hate to tell you how long I've been in gliders before I found out that the LS-17 wasn't a 17-meter glider.
Yeah, it's ridiculous naming convention, but like what they're saying is it's mostly 18, but a little 15, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's actually 15 and a half or 17 and a half. I can't remember which, but
No, it's full 18 with the long
Full
tips
18?
on. Yeah, and it's 15, but it's really just a very narrow chord little plug that goes in where a 15-meter tip would go. So it's probably not as optimized as like an ASG 29, but it really, as long as it's not rip roaring, go 130 knots all day, it is a very competitive glider. For the money, it's the best glider you can get, in my opinion, for 15, 18 entry. You could be very competitive with it. Yep.
yeah, he's got an FES on it too.
Oh, then he may have the LAC 17 B, which is the new wings, and I'm not really sure if that glider ever proved to be what they had hoped, but I don't know. It doesn't really have a lot of competition pilots with it. There's one Canadian fella who's flies Condor with us, Nick, and he has a LAC 17B FES with the 21-meter tips and the whole deal. But there was some problem with its climbing ability. So I don't know. TKM.
Yep, he's here. Brock's here. Gab. D38. D4. All the big guys.
You fall off your toe?
I just got off.
Yeah.
Decided to join Tim.
Yeah, I'm coming in with you.
Not that great at thermal, or I haven't gotten it centered yet.
Oh. Turn my Vario off. I'm helpless without my Vario on. What do you got there?
Not much. About 1.5 or so. I can stay in it. It peaks out to 4, but I'm having a hard time staying in this thing.
Your gear is down, John?
Is it?
Yeah.
It could have something to do with it. I normally put it up as soon as I release, and then I forgot that I picked it up and put it back down again.
I do it all the time.
S5's in here.
Yep. I'm out climbing the shit out of all you guys.
I know you are.
I could say FCG. It's really important in a standard class because it's the only way you can get the glider to slow down or be stable slow with all the water. Well, I could just pull a Kawa today and lock into Tim. He can't beat me. He's a Swiss pilot, Tim.
Is it what? Oh,
Swiss.
Yeah, is it Swiss or Danish?
I'm not sure. Well, this cloud sucks.
It does. That's where you want to go.
I'm gonna go this way. Found the sink. Wow. These there's a lot of thermal drift. A lot of slant angle.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got over there, John?
Still about 2.
All right, 3-3 here. I'm just trying to
19.7.
I'm just trying to get the range.
I'm at 2,000.
Yeah, I'm a little below you, but I'm up to 3.6. I haven't really even tried to slow down yet. DGT started. Madsen started. What is the start? 1800?
Right.
I got to climb a bit to get up to that altitude.
Yeah.
Tim's start isn't real. Only DGT's start is real. This is going to be a climber's task.
Your cloud's dying.
Yeah, I've still got 2.6, so I'm going to take it as high as I can. Take it until it's 1 meter a second, and then I'll go. I don't think I'd be max energy here, but close. I'll come to yours. You still got 2?
It's in and out. I'm losing it.
Cloud still looks healthy. I think I could start from here, John. 1,800 meters is it, right?
Yep.
I'll just pull into yours, do the pull up, and then we can go.
All right.
If we did this ideally, we would go to the other end of the starting line, which is probably going to take, 2,400 meters or something. So let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We probably.
Yeah, we're way on the downwind end of the starting line, and if we're going to try and get around those mountains, we need every inch we can get. You getting any climb?
Not really.
Okay.
Basically holding my own at 21.
All right, I'm right behind you. I got a 5 meter a second pulse when I pulled into this. I think it's just super narrow. Just got to turn hard. There you go. Keep coming. All right, well, let's work down the line as far as we can. I'm happy to keep climbing here, but I don't think we're gaining much with this much wind.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, 1,800 meters.
Probably want to go to that big cloud, I think.
The tall one? Yeah. rocks at the base of it.
Yeah. TKM is way off to the left over there.
Yep. That's going to make a difference. There's no doubt.
We could go to NKX, you think?
HTJ, we'd have to do another climb. Hopefully there's a climb there. All right, let's do it. We're going to need to climb more.
Not HTJ, but...
Well, I'm not planning on starting here. I'm planning on climbing again. So I think HTJ and TKM are in a climb.
You want to go there and climb? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, tank up and then go. I mean, the one you're talking about looks like a better cloud, but we definitely do not want to start on the downwind end of this line. Just keep an eye out for anything new in the area.
Well, there's a cloud just past the start line. I think going here and tanking up is probably not a bad idea. I've still got 100 meters.
Yep. They're slow climb, but they're climbing. Man, there's a lot of thermal drift. You could see it in the angle of how these clouds are growing. They're growing at a 60-degree angle.
25 kph. This altitude.
Good air. This is a tight one too. Tim goes. That cloud right on course to the high peak we want to go to is there. So as soon as we're ready, we think we could get max energy, I think we go.
We don't have very far to go. I got almost 300 meters.
All right,
1,000 feet.
2 more turns.
All right. These things do unwind pretty quick.
Yeah.
Lose a lot of altitude to try to go to the max.
All right, I'm going.
Going down, all right.
So PL7 is my target.
Yep, got it.
So I'm just going to go real slow until I get up there. Notice where TKM is headed. I like our idea better. Much better.
Seven left.
Yeah, they're weak.
He pulled up hard. I didn't get anything.
I think we can make it onto these ridges, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
it's going to be hard. See where the peak that PL7 is going for? Like,
Yeah.
if that's good and you start to get up on that and then go up that spine to the right and could get across the big spine, I mean, we'd be golden.
That's the plan. Go to that cloud and climb, though.
Yeah, it's going to cost. We're already deviating. Like, look at TKM over there to the right. I mean, he's going up that spine right on course. We can't dilly-dally this way. We have to get to a spine and be faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
This is going to work. PL7 was just a little higher than us, so I think we have to slow down and climb when we can. But meaning slow down on the ridge,
Yeah.
but try not to turn. Good climb right there.
thumping sound?
I do.
Is that you or me?
I don't know. I don't think it's me. Does that go away now?
It just went away, yeah.
Yeah. That's my leg. Nervous.
That was it.
Yeah. Nervous leg.
T4 is going over the top of us high.
I see.
He stopped and climbed.
Yeah, but I mean, he started 6 minutes in front of us.
Oh, did he?
T4. 11 minutes to our 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I don't feel so bad then.
Yeah.
How are we doing on P7?
Well, he's a little higher, so he's stretching. So, you know, he's having a little easier time getting around this. But we're doing fine. See, Condor and real life, I mean, if you can use the ridge, it is huge advantage. The question is there some point where you get stuck? And unless you know the task area real well, that's really hard to know. T4 is just barely ahead of us.
Goes up, buddy. CS.
Yeah, all these guys are 6, 7 minutes starting ahead of us. I mean, we're
If we want to go somewhere along here, we need to go left if we're going to do that thing. I don't know that that's a smart answer.
Yeah, I see where we want to go to the left. We just need a climb to get there. And right now I'm just working this ridge, gaining altitude and going as fast as I can. It's quite a deviation to get all the way around to the left at this point.
Yeah, I'm thinking this may not be the way to go.
Good air here. It's possible to get around to the left. It is possible to get there. But we need a cloud probably to do it well. But we would have to make that decision pretty soon.
Well, you see that cloud out there all by itself? Big one?
Yeah, I'm not positive that's as healthy as I want it to be.
The thing that's reliable is ridges. So I'm kind of favoring that idea.
We're way faster than TKM. I think TKM went back. Look at CS going left.
Yep.
He's going for
See
that.
valley?
Yeah.
Where T4 is?
Yeah.
That's where you're going?
Well, I'm thinking about trying to get to that cloud. It's only 10 degrees left, of course. And we could always fall back. I mean, that is... It's going to be really hard to climb over that slowly rising high terrain, with clouds. And that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. So let's go around to the left like we planned.
Okay.
So we're going for that cloud. And right now, I have enough altitude to make it there. I mean, I'll be low, but we can make it right now.
To the cloud, yeah. Oh,
No, to the ridge. We can make it to the ridge. I think this is the play. And I think I think Madsen is going to go back, restart, and do what we did. I think this is faster. We have the fastest speed of anybody right now. I'm 131 and you're 118, and that is the fastest speed on the board. So unless I get a solid wide climb here, well, CS is going to pull into it, so we'll see that. Caught PL7.
Yeah, I see him.
All these guys are pulling.
Turning left, are they?
Turning right.
Right. Good. I like right.
It's not a terrible climb. Two meters a second or so. 2.4. Three meters.
I got 4.
Yep. You dumped some water though, I saw.
Yeah, I dumped down to 160. .37 steady.
I'll get that here. I'm being cheap on my centering. All right, I'm at Cloud Base. I'm leaving after this.
Okay.
I think CS and PL7 dump water. I don't know how much, but PL7 was climbing well.
Yeah, mine did a lot better at 160 than it did at 175.
Yep.
What speed are you running?
180.
Okay. I'm getting just a little bit of help.
Yeah, same here.
About a third. He's restarted again.
Yep.
VGT is 119 and WW is at 139. We don't know what their altitude is though.
Yeah, we're committed now. It's.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Do you get to sink in there?
Getting a little help now. I mean, I'll lose a little bit. I'm going into this first peak, but I'm gonna come left here just a little. But I think CS is probably suffering. What I want to do is get over the peak here where PL7 is, turn right, take a little altitude, get some speed, and then jump over the second ridge.
Gotcha. Yep.
I think GL is dry, or dry is dumped more. I'm gaining on PL7 just a little. He's probably like you. He just dumped down just a touch. What is that thing in that lake over there? It looks like a tower or bridge or something.
I don't know. I see what you're thinking. Might be a tower on that ridge before the lake. Or it's a bridge maybe going across the lake.
Whoa! The guy just cut me off. That was really discourteous. PL7 just hit it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll right here. Just a little. And that's probably more than enough. I take that back. Golf Juliet is performing fine. I'm hoping CS is in sync. It's got to be.
Yeah, we went deep in that.
I'm getting a little help here.
We got two more guys following us.
Of course. We're doing well. Oh yeah, CS does look good. All right, looks pretty sporty now. It's excellent lift once you get around the corner. Nothing to be worried about. Yeah, that's some sort of crazy tower. Or it's a misrender.
Could be the latter, where the seams don't match.
Yeah. Cool looking. Strong sink here, but I should get a good pulse here. Little challenging here. It's rising terrain. Ooh, there's your WW. We're doing.
Not in the running anymore.
Yeah, we're doing fine. I mean, right now we should be at our slowest point because this is the maximum deviation. But we should start to accelerate now. Those high peaks are around this corner, and we probably could work up to the high peaks from here. Having a hell of a battle with Golf Juliet here. I'm pissed after he cut me off. Just kidding.
I know.
But it would be fun to pass him. Yeah, we're set. This is ridge all the way. Accidentally hit the rudder. I'm flying like 175, 160. Just floating along here. November X is really high. I don't know how he has a speed that good. The same speed we do. There's no way. How the hell did he get that high?
I don't see it.
He's up above me. You'll see him here in a sec. He's like at 12 million feet. He must have found waves somewhere.
Oh, I see him, yeah, NX.
Yeah. It's just frozen out there.
I stepped out from the ridge and I'm climbing at 2.5.
That's,
Well, it was.
yeah, be conscious of wave here.
Yeah.
I think NX has got some sort of problem. Just, it's like a bug.
Yeah, he may not even be on anymore.
Yeah. Just circling. Yeah. Dude, how did PL7 get way up there?
He's been climbing all along.
Yeah, G.
I got 5 here.
Yeah. You guys are in something, some wave or something.
I'm up to 3,000. 31.
Yep, same.
It said no cloud flying, or cloud flying is allowed, right?
Yes.
Four knots of wind.
Yeah.
54 meters, whatever. 58, you know what I mean.
Well, we need 2,800 meters to get final glide.
Climbing at 6. Going through 35.
Same.
Somebody's at 5,600 meters.
That's the guy above us. That's NX.
Now we know why he wasn't moving. He's just holding into the wind.
That's right. He got to 7.6 meters a second.
Wondered why he wasn't moving.
We got to find that 7.6.
I got a 6.5.
Oh yeah, I'll be back. Hate to turn back, but there we go. Holy shit, look at the wind.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
You still in 6.5?
I was until I turned around, but I'm coming back into it. Got 5.5.
I'm 6 here, just for reference.
Okay.
6-1, 6-2,
Coming back up to
6-3. $2,100 meters to go.
I'm at 4,200.
Same. Oh, we're right together.
Okay.
Getting stronger here.
Yeah, I'm right under you.
Still stronger. So I'm up to almost 7 meters a second.
I got 6.5. 6.6. 6.7.
7. I think my ground speed should be 0 here. It is.
Pretty close.
So we just want to hold that 0 ground speed. So this is what we saw that dude doing.
Yep. I'm up to 6.9 now.
15.
4,800.
Yep. 1,500 meters to go. I'm going to speed up just a little. I have negative VMG here. It's getting windier. Just keep calling it out.
Dropping off now. 6.7.
I'm increasing here. There is also sync up here, he said. So we need to go high, more than final glide. 100 kph of wind. Thousand.
To be upwind of the turn point.
Right, 1,000 meters to go. I'm losing just a little. So, what do I got for speed here? Negative 36.
You talking about the finish?
No, I'm losing climb rate. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I'm pushing forward because I think I backed out of it.
I'm climbing at 6.6. We might turn right a little bit.
I'll follow you around. I'm just going to do a circle to the left and probe.
Well, that fell off. I'm up at 56.
Yep. Here's the increase right here. A little bit. There. We just fell right back to where it was beginning. I'm going to turn back up into the wind here. Just remember, when you turn downwind, you're suddenly going 200 kph ground speed.
Yeah.
$570 meters to go to final glide. Beach crashed.
We're going the wrong way, but other than that.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to try going to the right a little bit where the climb was stronger.
$6,000.
Same. Very close to final glide. Getting stronger here. Not much.
I think we ought to go.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to stay slow as long as I have lift, but I'll head in that direction.
Yeah.
I'm going to fly 170 kph here. Still climbing. Whoa, watch your overspeed.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, we're getting a huge benefit here. We're at 6,000 meters.
Oh, that's you. You're beeping. I was thinking, I kept pulling up because my beep was going off.
Sorry. Hold on. I'll try and get mine to shut off.
Oh, no, don't shut it off. You need it.
How do you mute it?
I don't know.
I forget the key. That's alright, I mean, shit, I'm doing VMG of 300 kph. I don't need to go any faster. Boy, we drifted a long way. Who is that guy who was with us? CS.
I don't know. I don't know who he is. See him a lot, but I don't know who he is.
Oh, you know what? We did screw up. You know why? Because there's that ridge. So we didn't need to go all the way to final glide probably, but I still don't think this is going to end up bad. When we were climbing at 7 meters a second.
Yeah, we probably didn't need to go quite as high as we did, but I don't know that it will hurt us that bad.
And we've got a huge amount of distance to go at basically red line. And we'll have the ridge for a little while to get up to final glide if we need it.
Well, we've got final glide to the end. We just got to get over the ridge.
Right.
Stay in this high stuff, you got to go down to that low valley.
Well, I'm just going to go at my MC speed. I don't see any reason to deviate like JJ is. I'm just going to fly this altitude off right on course. And that'll drop us right down in the valley.
Yeah, once we drop, then we can turn 90 degrees and finish getting across.
Yeah.
We got this little valley that we can take for a bit, where those clouds are.
Yep. Sorry about that. That was probably loud.
And we'll pick up a little more tail too.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to get a look here. Yeah, so the big obstacle is you just got to get over the mountains and out into the valley to get home.
The mountains we got to get over look like they're lower than these. Off to the right, there's that narrow gully or ridge, valley. Once we get into that, I think then I don't know what the mountains look like beyond that, what we can see.
Yeah.
I'm up to 112, a long way from 170.
Oh, we'll get there. We're coming up like a rocket. I mean, JG is like redlining down there. We're still doing 330 kph over the ground. I'd rather keep the altitude, you know?
Yeah.
We are losing a lot of altitude on our final glide.
I've got negative 2.5.
Yeah, big sink here. There's rock. We're faster than rock, and we're about 2,000 meters higher.
Are you going to drop off or are you going to stay on this high stuff?
I'm just flying along here on, yeah.
Keep going, okay.
But eventually I want to drop down on the high ground on the other side of the ridge.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm headed for.
I've got a collision before we get to where we got to turn. At 2.6.
much. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do because I'm 700 meters below. But we'll be fine. We'll get into those mountains and we'll make it. Good air here. Be really sensitive to a wave. And watch J Golf Juliet over there. He's on that ridge. So it might make sense to turn right and just get over that high ground. Big sink here, John. I'm trying to cross to the other side. Boy, CS stepped out on us. He might be in wave again over there because he's really high. I'm still in 5 meters down. Now I'm starting to get into neutral air. I'm in wave over here again. Ooh. He finished. 168. No, 175.
Yeah.
We'll get it. We're only at 106. Bunch more miles to go. So a lot of sink after this turn point.
Oh, I would expect it, yeah. Good air here.
Yeah, I'm going up at 6 here. You're probably in the same thing.
Yeah. What's his speed, I wonder?
132.
132, yeah.
But he's low. I guarantee it with that speed. Boy, all those sorry sons of bitches down in the valley are screwed. Well, it's good to have a teammate here, because I saw you were still on the left and I'd fallen out.
Yeah, I've got 5.6 here. I got final glide to the turn point.
Yep.
And more, run out of lift here.
We just, oh, by the way, we don't need any more than the turn point and getting over the ridge, because we're 2,600 meters over final glide to the finish. So,
oh yeah,
speed.
Yeah, we need just enough to clear the mountain.
Yep.
Back into good air. I'm going to use the lift to accelerate. Well, I'm doing 200K now.
Same. We're coming up.
Somebody's doing D&E, must be you.
It's me. I'm doing everything I can to keep up with you. You're sailing away. I didn't know there were 5,000 meter mountains in the Sierras. I don't think there are, actually. I guess we're about
way above them.
Yeah,
we're way above. We're 2,000 meters above the mountain.
Yeah. Some of those peaks ahead look close, though. We look at that lenticular to the right.
Yeah.
10 meters a second here. Right on the edge of that lenticular. This is awesome. Whew.
Out of lift.
Ah, we got plenty. I don't think I'm at red line here, but I suppose the wings will come off quick if I am.
I'm at 255 crew.
There it is. That is correct. Ah! Well, now I know where the break is. Yeah, we may not get there, but that was a fun flight nonetheless.
Yeah.
Certainly had the right idea.
Oh yeah, I think you had the right idea for sure. Might have stayed in that one just a bit too long, but took all the drama out of it.
I forget the key. This is driving me crazy. There we go, 7. There we go.
The old 7 got ahead of us.
Did he?
Yeah, he just finished.
Oh yeah, he left early. He left earlier out of that climb.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. He still didn't win. Oh, there's no cloud flying penalty.
Right. Work on my instrument.
Yeah, it takes practice, no doubt. Is there any kind of max height? No.
There's nothing red down there. It's good.
Oh, somebody ripped the rings off. Seventh. Not terrible. 957 points for now.
.48.
Yeah, good job. It's all good.
Behind us, though. That's the question.
I don't think anybody behind us can get us.
Madson's the only one that's possible. I don't know how he's doing. He's got a faster speed than we have at that point.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised because he's probably talking to guys out ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was a good task. I'm just learning how to do wave. I'm always torn which side of the clouds to go on. The puffy ones.
Yeah. Oh, gear up landing.
Boy.
Gear up landing. It's on soft turf though. I just buffed it out.
Ah, okay.
Well, that was a ball. DGT landed off runway. It's interesting. So we got up to 168 and 7. PL7. Yeah, 4 miles an hour. He left probably 1,000 meters below us, and what was probably better was that wave on the approach into that turn point was in a line for a long way. So if you slow down there 1,000 meters below and just got up to final glide, you'd save 2 or 3 minutes. So he finished in 58 minutes versus our 58:28. So a minute 15 seconds faster. So
yeah, we could have beat him, I think.
Yeah, I mean he was flying about level with us. I mean, yeah, we could have beaten him, but who cares? It's 20 points. All right, well, John, that was really cool. I'm out of town for a few days, so I probably won't be flying until next Tuesday.
Okay.
But I'll look in. I'll have a computer with me, so maybe I'll be able to spectate.
All right. Be good.
I will. You too.
Have a safe trip.
I will.
Tiffany going with you, or are you going by yourself?
Tiffany can't go on this one, unfortunately, but it's a short trip, so just something I have to take care of.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, be safe.
I will, and you too. Take care. Good job.
Good deal. Talk to you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was fun. 6,000 meters in wave. And a pretty good finish. If I look back, though, of course, Mr. Madsen is probably going to beat us, but I think he had good intel from his buddies out ahead how to play the task. So I don't really care. But what I really care about is being 950 or so. So we're close to that. That's it. Hope you enjoyed, whoever's watching. See you later.